muffin method is the way to mix two types of ingredients together to create a quick bread. I have this book here. It's called On Baking, and it's one of the books I got in culinary school. And if you don't know how to read it, you won't be able to make the recipes that's inside. Here's a recipe for basic corn muffins. As you can see, the instructions is combine ingredients using the muffin method. Now you want to add all the dry ingredients together. This is baking powder, add some sugar, baking soda, salt. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to sift these all together. I'm just going to put these in a sifter, just like this, and get all the lumps out. As you can see here, all the ingredients are mixed together really nice and well, and it's very light and airy. I'm going to mix my wet ingredients separately in another bowl. Now you want to use a whisk here and just whisk all these together. I got the eggs in here. Here's the butter. And I'm going to add some honey. Okay, I got all my dry ingredients mixed in one bowl and all my wet ingredients mixed in another bowl. Now I'm going to add all of my inclusions to the dry ingredients. The cheese, the bacon, and the jalapenos. I'll put the cheese in, the jalapenos, put the bacon. Now I'm going to mix this all together with the dry ingredients. Just toss it, make sure it's all evenly coated. Why is it so important that we mix these separately? It's because quick breads don't have yeast and you don't want to create any gluten inside of the mix. Gluten is the protein found in flour. And when you're making breads like yeast breads, you want to work the gluten so that they get elastic, the yeast will expand and then make the bread rise. But in this case, overworking your mix can cause tunneling. Tunneling is when you get air pockets of the leavener, which is the baking soda and baking powder, that tunnel through the quick bread and make huge holes. What I'm going to use is a rubber spatula, and this is all you really need to mix it. I'm going to pour my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. And then using a rubber spatula, just lightly fold the two mixtures together. I'm going to stop right here, and you can see there's still little pockets of flour. And I'm just going to let this sit here and rest now for about 15 minutes before we put it in the oven. You can see here inside of this cornbread how there's no large holes, there's no tunneling. It's all cooked perfectly. I hope this muffin method technique taught you something about quick breads. The next time you make muffin, banana bread, zucchini bread, you use this method and your recipe will come out great. Enjoy.